how you go from one day scoring 7 runs, and just beating up the baseball, getting 12 hits, and then the next day you get no runs on 3 hits, 2 of them from Luke Maile. Jays lose 7-0 to the New York Yankees, and the offense was nowhere to be found, and Jason Grilli got absolutely lit up in that 8th inning. If we're going to break this down, I guess we will. In the 3rd inning, this is where things got a little fishy, and this is where I got frustrated. Leadoff guy gets on base, or not leadoff guy, but I think it was Ruff Snyder gets on base. How? Because a tough bounce for Tulowitzki, but it's considered an error, therefore there's a guy on first base. Then he steals on a pitch in the dirt and a bad throw. Then Aaron Hicks literally reaches for one in the other batter's box, but bloops it in for a double. And that scores run 1-0. Next up, Aaron Judge. Bad pitch by Joe Biagini, and he drills it to center, but right at Pilar, he can't make the catch. Yes, he did. Initially, he came in, then backed up, was turned the wrong way, twisted back, but it went off his glove. A very catchable ball to end that inning. So in the hindsight, after that 3rd inning, it could have been 0-0. Then we go to the 7th with Joe Biagini still pitching. And at that point, I'm a little like, I'm not sure why you'd have Big Joe still out there. I mean, I understand you want to push his pitch count, but he gave you 6 solid innings. I'm not sure why you want to try and push him even more. And he does that, and Gregorius doubles, scoring Starlin Castro at 3-0. And then we get to the 8th inning. Brett Gardner home run, Matt Holliday home run, Castro home run, and Gregorius home run, all on Jason Grilli. The grill was turned off in this game. He was atrocious. I mean, giving up 4 home runs in a single inning is just unheard of. And he did it, and they made it look easy. Credit to the Yankees for they made us pay for our mistakes. Right? And and in the meantime, all these runs scoring for the Yankees, the Jays can't do anything. And again, the approach that I've been seeing this game, at least, those first pitches, they're just watching them. They didn't even look like they're ready to approach. A Darwin Barney at bat, again, at bats I hate. You take a pitch right down the middle, okay. Take a pitch in the corner, well, that's strike 2. Then you swing a pitch in the dirt. You don't swing till 2 strikes, and you swing at an awful pitch. And then you get, I don't know. I'm trying to find a little bit of positive, but there's really nothing. The bullpen stunk. The defense killed us in that 3rd inning. Biagini was good. Okay, I guess that's the one positive, is Joe Biagini pitching very well over his innings of work. But even then, he got left too long and gave up that 3rd inning, third run over 6 innings, 6+, but it's 6 innings, period. And it just... They couldn't do anything against Jordan Montgomery. He went 6 innings, giving up 3 hits, walked 3 guys, and struck out 5 guys. Bautista was guessing constantly, and he looked absolutely stupid. I mean, he struck out 3 of the 4 times he came to the plate. Donaldson was 0 for 3. This is like, you look at it. Kevin Pillar, your number 1 hitter, was 1 for 4. Your number 9 hitter, Luke Maile, was 2 for 3. That's it. Nothing else offensively happened. You're going to lose. I don't care if you're a great team. You hit 3 hits and then you're your 1 and your 9 hitter. That's it. And the Jays were nowhere to be found in this game. I mean, I just don't know how to... I don't get how you play so well in your last game. We're selective against Pineda, but when he made mistakes, you crushed him. And in this game, I understand the first at-bats. I understand the first round of at-bats. You're trying to get a feel for this new pitcher you haven't seen before. Second time around, you got to be ready to hit. And they weren't. Third time around, they weren't ready to hit. The Blue Jays were... I don't know what was up with them today. They had a total of 9 strikeouts in this game. They sucked. They absolutely reeked. And now you're down in the series 2-1. And tomorrow you got to face a much better pitcher, Luis Severino, who's having a fantastic season. Now Marcus Stroman is going for the Jays. He's having a great year. What's going to happen? Which Blue Jay team are we going to see? Are we going to see the team that we saw yesterday and have been seeing of late, the team that can mash the baseball and be selective but smartly selective? Or are we going to see a team that just waves at pitches, guesses wrong, and goes up there with not really an approach? That's the key to this game. You're not going to, against the Yankees, you're not going to see a 2-1 game. It's just like the Orioles and even the Red Sox, you can say. I mean, the Red Sox of last year, they're having a tough time this season, but the Orioles and the Yankees, they're teams that you're not going to win 2-1 or 1-0. It's not going to happen. You got to outmuscle them. And in the first game in this game, the Jays didn't outmuscle them at all. They were nowhere. They looked like first time at the gym kind of guys. And then yesterday, they fought. They scored 7 runs. Yes, the Yankees scored 5, but the Jays scored 7. They looked like they should be there. But today they just looked confused. And it was hard to have faith in this team watching the at-bats from one inning to the next saying, man, this is awful. But you got to move on. As much as I am angry with the way this team performed today, you got to have a short memory. Luis Severino, Marcus Stroman tomorrow afternoon, 1:07 first pitch. Jays look to split the series, which in hindsight wouldn't be an awful thing. You'd still be 5.5 back. You're fighting, you're grinding to stay with them. And then you go on the road to a struggling Oakland A's team and streaking a little bit, but still not a great record, Seattle Mariners as well. So you find a way to split this series. You're going on the road to face teams that you can beat and should beat. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video and you hated this game like I did, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys think of the game, the abysmal performance by the team. What went wrong in your eyes? Was it that third inning that was kind of like a domino effect? Or I don't know what happened there. But let me know what you guys think, and we'll talk to you guys hopefully tomorrow afternoon, depending on when the game ends. I got baseball tomorrow night, so I'm hoping I can get the video out to you guys before then. If not, it'll be a later video. Probably about what was last night's video, something like that. But I'm hoping to kind of be around this time frame, all right? That would be great, all right? So we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night, or afternoon. Luis Severino, Marcus Stroman, the finale of the 4-game set. Jays look to split the series. Man, I want that tomorrow so bad, all right? Talk to you guys then.